Lives, livelihoods, and landscapes forever changed by Hurricane Melissa as it roared ashore in Jamaica with winds at 185 miles an hour, the strongest on record to hit the island.
It crippled essential services and disrupted nearly every aspect of daily life. Joining us is Dr. Rich Harrill, a research professor at the University of South Carolina, to break down the impact on the island. Doc, thanks for talking to us this morning. No industry untouched by Melissa, that's for sure. We know that tourism, huge role in the country's economy there. Is it safe to say, you're talking about a $5 billion industry. Is it going to be the hardest hit?
Well, yes. Tourism makes up 40% of Jamaica's economy. It will certainly disrupt tourism. My thoughts and prayers go out to the Jamaican people. It will be up to Jamaica and the United States, which makes up 40% of their trade, to try to get things good and straightened out for the people there in terms of their home, their livelihood. That comes first. Human lives come first. Human communities come first. And as soon as they can get back on their feet, starting to when things are okay for tourism and safe for tourism, but that industry will take some time to come back. But we need those tourism receipts in Jamaica as soon as possible.
Yeah, we're already seeing some relief that's supposed to come in today, also some of those commercial flights. Right. But getting people out of Jamaica is going to be challenging. Some people could be stuck there for some time.
Well, that's where the United States, as their primary trading partner and their primary tourism partner, will need to work together with them on all aspects of restructuring Jamaica's economy, but that includes safety and welfare of tourists. So this is a multi-dimensional international aid package, one of which, unfortunately, when these things happen, is getting the necessary, putting the necessary infrastructures in place to get American citizens out of there.
Well, 75% of the island has no connectivity right now. Crews are starting to repair that. How long do you think that this will take to get power back on? I mean, some areas will need to be completely rebuilt, like Black River, which got totally decimated.
Well, I think it'll take weeks, if not months, for that type of recovery. In fact, it'll take into next year for the island to start coming back to life and resemble its former self. But in the meantime, we work on stabilizing human communities, providing the necessary aid as their number one trade partner, making sure that their residents, making sure they have health care. There's a lot of health issues that come up after a storm like this. So it's very important to work on the humanitarian. If you work on the humanitarian end, the tourism end will eventually take care of itself. You're providing safety and welfare both for residents and tourists.
And then, of course, the roads. You saw them yesterday. There was video of them just chopping through trees to get to these isolated areas that were isolated because trees were blocking roads. I mean, that alone is everyone on the roads at the same time. That's going to cause some real backups.
Right. It's a tremendous effort to keep people safe. People will want to move around. They want to check. Obviously, they're worried. They want to check on their loved ones. They may have property. They want to see the damage done to their property. But right now is not the time to panic. Right now, we need people to cooperate with the aid efforts and getting things cleaned up, making sure things are safe. Residents come first. Jamaican communities come first. Jamaican people come first. And then in time, putting infrastructure in place for tourists to get back and forth safely.
Dr. Harrill, do you know of any plan that our country is putting in place right now to help the people of Jamaica?
I'm not aware of anything, but I'm just aware of the importance that we play in both trade and tourism, that we would have to treat this very, very seriously. The Jamaican people play a large part in United States economies. They export. They are a major exporter to the United States. A large degree of that they consume there is American imports. So I'm not aware of any plan, but we're going to have to work together very quickly in an intense and coordinated way.
Dr. Harrill, we appreciate you joining us this morning.
Professor at the University of South Carolina, thanks for joining us. It seems like certainly the relationship that has happened and has been ongoing for years here, Steph, eventually you'll hear of a plan, something.
Well, we hope so. We hope that there's a plan.
I would hope so.